What is up, fam? Welcome back to another video. Y'all, I'm finally home. I have been traveling for the past few weeks now and I haven't been home for real, and I decided that June is going to be the month where I am home, I'm in routine, I'm locked in and focusing on myself and my journey. I am focused on myself for the most part, but you know, when we are traveling, I'm off track. For real. Like, I let loose, I forget about my routine, I'm not home, I'm somewhere else, I don't care. But for real though, I went to Texas and I was consistent with my gym routine, but I wasn't consistent in Miami for real. To be fair, Miami was a vacation with my family and it was my brother's birthday and we celebrated together, and one of my love languages is quality time. So whenever I'm spending time with friends and family, I prioritize that over anything else, and I love to be in the moment that I forget about everything else. And you know, I worked so hard to be that way because I started social media and I let it consume me, and it was so hard to be present for such a long time, and now I finally feel like I have a good balance with that. I am proud of that. I'm proud of myself and I'm proud to say that. And obviously I still have my moments where I feel guilty and I, you know, feel overwhelmed and I feel like anxious at the thought that, you know, I'm not doing what I need to do, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, but that's something that we are working on every day. I am taking the time today to plan ahead, schedule my week, and reset. I feel like having structure is one of the biggest things in my journey. It is how I am able to focus and have mental clarity. This entire weekend, I needed a full refresh, reset. I literally stayed home the entire weekend and just fully organized everything. I organized all my clothes. I deep cleaned everything. Not only did I do it externally, but I also did it internally. I needed to reset my mind, give myself more clarity for this month ahead of me, because I came back home and I felt really anxious. I felt overwhelmed. I felt buried with so many thoughts that, oh my God, I need to do this. Oh my gosh, I gotta catch up on this. I needed to just pause, take a step back. Okay, what do I need to do now? Like, cause I literally just felt all over the place, and I know I felt that way because I was traveling and I have been off track and I haven't been really focused in my fitness journey. Okay, so Saturdays are usually the days where I like to clean my entire place, depending on how my weekends look, because sometimes I do hang out with friends and family and I have to switch up the days that I clean and grocery shop and stuff like that. And then Sundays are my days where I am meal prepping, grocery shopping, and planning my week ahead. I have a daily planner here. If you don't have a planner and you are looking for more structure, you are looking to be a type A person because you are a type B person, get yourself a planner. I love having these accessories at home where I am able to write down and organize and structure everything. I need to write everything down in order to give myself more clarity. If you are a person that leaves everything in your head and you can do that, God bless you. You are a lucky person. But for me, literally have so many thoughts running through my mind all day, and it's so good for me to just write it down, especially when I am journaling. My daily planner I have from Papier, the brand Papier. Okay, this one has a weekly overview here. On the menu this week, it has the days of the week, it has a grocery shopping list, it has a schedule, it has your most important tasks and your to-dos. I like that it has the most important tasks, which we'll get into in a bit, but then it has the notes on the bottom, and that's for each day of the week. Now, when it comes to planning your week, It all depends on how you like to plan your week. I am going to provide you with what works best for me and how I like to plan my week, and also tell you a little bit about the habits that I like to include during my week in order to reach my goals and set myself up for success. I used to be the type of person that will go through life just winging it. Did I reach success still while I was doing that? Yes. But I would burn out so easily. I would get overstimulated so easily because I did not have structure or plan in my routine. So I was tackling tasks as it came to me. I felt so overwhelmed because everything felt all over the place, and I felt like I wasn't really getting what I need to get done for real, and I was pushing things back consistently because I felt too overwhelmed to do just one task. And that's something that happens whenever I am not in structure or have a plan. So I say plan your week because it can provide you clarity. It will give you less stress about your week, and it will set a good positive intention for the week ahead. And also it will give you more motivation to be productive as well. Whenever you have a plan ahead of time, you can have your priorities lined up and feel aligned with the goals that you want to reach. And also the decisions that you make will already be there for you. Speaking from experience, whenever I had to make decisions, I always felt overwhelmed or anxious because I was constantly making decisions under pressure. I had so many things to decide on that I didn't want to do anything at all. And it's so easy to just give up on everything and go lay back down and just go scroll on your phone and not do the things that need to get done. So having this plan will reduce decision fatigue. You can make time for what actually really matters. For example, you want to eat healthier and you want to make a plan. You go grocery shopping, you make a meal prep plan, or you have a plan to cook. You plan breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you already have that for the week or the days ahead of you. Now, when it comes to the time where you have your breakfast, you know what you need to have and you can stick to it, and it can literally give you more discipline in that way. I'm gonna give you another example. You wanna call a friend and it's been a while, you've been pushing back that call for a long time and you feel bad about it. Schedule that call a certain time at a certain day so that you don't forget, because sometimes our life can get busy and we forget that our friends and family are there waiting to hear from us, and it's important to, be there for your friends and family whenever you can. So scheduling things ahead of time can cause you less stress on even just the smallest things like calling a friend. This gives you so much clarity, I feel. Even like writing things down can give you a clear vision of what needs to get done. And that gives you a sense of control of things. You feel like you have control of your life and you don't feel like things are fully out of your control because you don't have a plan. And having that structure can literally give you the steering wheel of your life, so overall, nobody is perfect and life isn't about perfection, and I always preach this, but you can aim to be the best version of yourself, and you can change your life. You can be whoever you want to be. Having a plan for success can set you up for a life-changing experience. Okay, now that we talked about what it is to plan and why it is important, I want to talk to you about how to plan your week and give you a little inspiration on what it may look like. And I just wanted to send this message to y'all that I know someone out there needs it, and I know there's someone out there that wants to change, and it can feel hard, you may feel lost, but I promise you life can get easier if you allow it to. Number one, review your goals. Have a clear vision on what your goals are. I always say list 1 to 3 goals of the week. That way you can move forward with your week and accomplish them. For example, you have finance goals, you have fitness goals, you have personal growth goals. So list those goals throughout the week, what it is that you really want to prioritize for your week. Number 2, list major priorities first. I noticed that the most important tasks that feel the hardest can be the most heavy in your mind. Get the hardest things done first. The ones that feel the most overbearing, get them done first. For example, appointments, meetings, deadlines, projects that you need to work on. Get those things done first, and that's gonna be the first few priorities of your day that needs to get done. Number 3, time block for your calendar. Time blocks work really well. I noticed that time blocks are a setup of success. Sometimes you can fall out throughout your schedule, and that's okay. Like, tomorrow's another day. But having those time blocks allows you to organize your time and structure what needs to get done at a certain time. It's getting hot. Hold on. Number 5, prep daily. Prep, what I mean by prep, I mean by have a to-do list for each day. I like to do my to-do list at night for the day before. So obviously you're gonna have your plan for the week, but your to-do lists are going to be daily. If you wanna create a daily to-do list for each day in one day, by all means, do that if that works for you. But I like to do it each day at a time, because sometimes things don't go as planned and I have to reschedule and replan. So having a to-do list for each day is something that can provide me more structure and clarity and know exactly what's ahead of me when I wake up. Also, prepping your clothes at night. When you wake up in the morning and you're trying to decide on what to wear, it can take so much time in your morning, and rather than taking time to decide on what to wear, you can do other things that can benefit you. All right, so I showed y'all my daily planner earlier and the weekly overview that it has. I like to purchase planners that have a habit tracker inside them, because habits is one of the things that literally changed my life, and habits is really important when it comes to achieving your goals and changing your lifestyle and building your discipline as well. So if you're not familiar with a habit tracker, it looks like this here. I might take a picture of it so you guys can see it clear. Hopefully y'all saw that. So you can list your habits in the habit tracker, and then it has bubbles to fill in for each day of the week. So you can list habits daily that you want to achieve throughout your week. This may seem small, and those small habits are what are going to build you and change you. I'm gonna list certain habits that can inspire you, or you can do yourself if you want to include them. By all means, do habits that you feel are best for you and work best for you. But I want to give you a sense of inspiration so that you can be familiar with habits. Number 1 is planning your week. We already spoke about that, and it was a whole rundown, so we don't have to go back there, but y'all know what it is to plan your week now. So go ahead and put that on the list of your habits. Number 2 is waking up the same time daily. Now, I know you're probably like, girl, what do you mean wake up same time daily? Sometimes I wake up at 7, sometimes I wake up at 10, 11, 12. See, that's inconsistent. Sometimes I am inconsistent when it comes to my wake up times, but whenever I'm in routine, I have a certain scheduled time to wake up, and my body gets used to that, where I'm waking up at the same time every day, even without an alarm clock. So having a consistent wake up schedule and sleep schedule may help better your sleep as well. So ideally, waking up 60 to 90 minutes before your first priority, and within that time frame you can hydrate, journal, make breakfast, get some movement in, and go to the gym, depending on how long the gym takes, because I take a while in the gym. But just taking that time for yourself in the morning. Number 3 is limiting screen time. Speaking of, because I know there's some of y'all out there who are waking up and immediately scrolling scrolling through your phone. Now you know you're more for that. No, I'm kidding. You're not like, sometimes I wake up, scroll through my phone, but I have literally stopped myself from doing that because I noticed that it made me more anxious in the morning. And waking up and not having your phone there to scroll can make you more productive and can make you less anxious as well, because scrolling can mess with your mental health. We're not gonna get into scrolling just yet, but even better sleep as well. If you are a person who lays in bed and scrolls before bed, it will literally affect your sleep. It's a scientific known fact. And even staying up late, so now you're waking up tired because you're not getting enough sleep, or you're waking up late and being late to the things that need to get done, and you're groggy throughout the day and you feel grumpy and don't want to complete the task that needs to get done. And in order for you to feel good, you need sleep. So having sleep is a crucial thing, but I know that there's so many people out there who have to sacrifice sleep in order to make ends meet, and I've been there before, so I understand that completely. I can't believe I'm here today, doing the things that I'm doing, and I get to plan and schedule everything myself, but I definitely sacrificed a lot of sleep for it. I used to sleep 3 hours a night just to get things done, and even do the social media thing, and I had to sacrifice a lot. I understand that, but getting your sleep as much as you can is really important, and limiting that screen time is important as well. Don't think that scrolling is bad for you completely, because sometimes I scroll and I take the time to scroll through my phone, and I do social media, so I have to scroll and stuff and be on my phone. So I understand, there's some people out there who are content creators too and have to be on their phones, but having time limits is good for you as well, because you could find yourself scrolling for absolutely no reason and just bored and trying to distract yourself from other things. Number 4, use daily to-do lists. We already spoke about this, so you guys know to list your most important tasks first, and then everything else is secondary. That way you feel less overwhelmed and you know exactly what to do for the day ahead of you. On top of that, you can check them off as you do them and feel really good about it throughout your day and make you feel productive and accomplished. Number 5, eat whole foods 80% of the time. This can help you achieve what it is that you need to achieve within your fitness journey, whether you are strength training, doing Pilates, you are running, you are even just walking, and you are doing some type of activity that, can help better you in your lifestyle. So eating foods like protein, veggies, whole grains, healthy fats, eating those types of foods can help you better your mood, your focus, your energy, and can also help you achieve your fitness goals. Them whole foods is important, and it's not just about your muscles, it's also your brain function as well, and eating whole foods can better that. Number 6, stay hydrated. Drink your water, okay? You need to drink your water. If you are not drinking water, I'm clocking you. No, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, stay hydrated throughout the day, at least 2 to 3 liters a day. Listen, if you are working on yourself and you are working towards drinking more water, and you need to add lemon, cucumber, whatever it is that you need to add water, not sugar, obviously, no sugar packets or nothing like that. But, adding certain things in your water to help you drink more water is sustainable as well too. So keeping a water bottle too as well. I love my Stanley or Hydro flask. I have one right here that holds me accountable, and I can drink my water throughout the day. I actually need to refill my water right now. Having that little straw there is helpful as well too. Number 7, movement. Move your body daily, whether it is walking, exercise, whatever it is that you're doing. It can provide more mental clarity. It can reduce stress. There's so many benefits in moving your body. And especially if you are working at an office and you're sitting down in your office all day, it's important to get at least a little bit if you can, like at least 3 times a week, please, if you can. Priorities, you know, like get shit done. Okay. No, but for real though, moving your body is very crucial when it comes to your health, and it can boost your endorphins as well. Get some activity in and you can feel good in the end. Number 8, the last one, is reflection at night. I didn't start including this till recently. I think it was last year around the fall, because I did have a lot of anxiety. I went through a panic attack, and there were certain things that, you know, I needed to change, and let's not get into that right now. But number 8 is reflection and reflecting at night. When I say reflecting at night, I mean by reflecting your day, not your week, not your life, not your entire life. You can't reflect your entire life at night. You would not be able to go to sleep. Okay, speaking from experience again, but reflecting throughout your day, like what went well, what can you work on, what you're grateful for. Also journaling as well. So basically you're reflecting on how your day went, and think about one thing that went really well and made you feel really good, and think about what you need to work on and how can you apply that for tomorrow. And also journaling your thoughts. That way you are literally dumping your brain out and give you more clarity to go to sleep peacefully. I know a lot of us out there can feel really stressed, especially when we lay our bed at night. It can all come to us out of nowhere because our bodies are fully relaxed, and then out of nowhere you're just thinking about everything. So journaling and dumping your brain out can be super helpful at night. That's a wrap for the habits. I hope that this helps you and inspires you to include in your day and change your life. You know, I am not perfect again, but I want to be a mentor, and I want to provide you with some things that work for me, because I know that it can better someone out there who is looking for change and who feels lost as well, because I've been there before. And I want to see good for people. I want to see people achieve what they want to achieve, and I want to see success within all of you guys. And I know so many of us who looking for a better life, looking for change, looking for success, and that can come to you if, again, you put your mind to it, you allow it, you build discipline and habits within your day-to-day lifestyle, you start to plan out your life, you start to envision your life the way you want it to be. And like I said, you can be exactly who you want to be, and that's all up to you. At the end of the day, it is you versus you. You are your own worst enemy, and if you allow yourself to fall out of habits, fall out of your fitness journey, if you allow yourself to be lost and lose yourself, it can, you know, make you spiral. And I've been there, and I know, you know. So it's like, how many more days are you going to push back the things that you want to do? And how many of those days is going to turn into weeks, months, years? Time is an essence. So if you are someone who is seeking change, who is lost and looking for direction, I want this video to reach you, because this has literally changed my entire life. Habits and planning can set you up for success and can change your lifestyle, giving you that sense of direction where you're planning out how you're going to reach your goals, and you're forming habits that can help you achieve your goals and make better lifestyle choices. So even just like better time management too, because whenever we feel like things are all over the place, time management gets messed up too. Giving you all of that can give you more clarity too, and make your mental health better as well, and gives you more focus on you and your journey and what you need to accomplish. Be easy on yourself. I know some of us can be our worst critic, and mistakes happen all the time. There's so many times where my plan didn't go as planned and I felt bad about it. Remember that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Keep realigning with your path if you have to. If you have to try again and again and again and again and again until you get it right, do it, because your time is coming. I just want to send so much love and positivity as well, and give you a hug through the screen, because I've been through so much, and I know there's so many people out there who is going through a lot. And you know, reality is that life can be really tough. I want to send love and prayers to all of you, no matter who you are out there. I am going to close off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I loved filming it. And again, I hope this inspires you on your journey. I love watching videos like this, so I thought, why not make it for my family, my people right here, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. If you want to see other videos that you've been wanting to see that you haven't saw on my page, or what you want to see more of, you can list them in the comments below, and I am more than happy to use those recommendations. I think it would be super helpful. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.